Hey, shalom, shalom, Israel. Before I get started, as always, I give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Waharakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men who ruled well over Israel, also the same men who taught us this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the Hakim, the sincere Hakim, that are pushing this word throughout the four corners of the round earth in faith, love, truth, sincerity, and in diligence. To those sisters and brothers that listen and learn, and to those that support the ministry, Shalom. Yes, the brother Yakana from the GMS Houston camp, coming back with another installment of GMS Practicals. And I wanted to go into this lesson, man. Again, I listened to the apostles and other brothers, man, and the sentiment now, man, is as our jobs as being prophets, is to warn you, man, of the impending danger that's coming, man. You know, just real quick, I'm gonna read this. This is Ezekiel 3:17. It says, "Son of man, I've made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth at my mouth, and give them warning from me." So part of our job is to warn you of what's coming, also to correct, and show our people their evil ways, their wicked ways, man. You know, but yes, a lot of y'all think, man, that's all y'all do, is talk about people and blah blah blah, this, that, and the third. But that's not the whole thing, man. As far as the judgment goes, we're not judging you on our own, man. We're judging you according to the scriptures, man. So, in that sense, it's not so much us judging you as it is the scriptures that we bring out that are judging you, you know. But again, even when we're not giving the judgment or speaking on the judgment, we're still speaking on a warning, man. And it's been, been going on for years, man, that, we've been warning you about the MOTB and this devil coming down, man, and with great wrath and all that, man. Matter of fact, this Revelation 12:12, it says that, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and all that dwell within them." Salakia, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and all ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." And that word woe means destruction, man. So this devil is beginning to put his chips into place visibly, man. The C hip is there. He's already proven he can make you stay locked up because of the demic. Um, we're just a few moves away from major catastrophe, man, for him to start with his CBDC system, and eventually going into a cashless society. And what it's all going to culminate in is the MOTB, man, that mark. Well, you're going to have to take that, or it's going to, you won't be able to buy, sell, and trade, man. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get that right quick. So 13, and bear with me because I'm not using my sword, physical sword. working off of these phones. Uh, this is Revelation 13 and 16, and it reads, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." Okay? So, this is the ultimate plan, man, to get this done for control, for ultimate control of everything, to monitor everything and everybody, where every nickel, every penny, metaphorically, is spent, because it won't be physical cash money. Everything is going to be on the digital. And they've actually come out and started talking about it. And you got to understand, when Esau Edom is talking about something, he's already got the plan in place, man. He's not just, this is not brand new to him. It ain't brand new to us, because we've been telling you this for years, But people, people until they see something happening, people are like oblivious to what's going on, man, because of all the distractions that's going on in this kingdom. Salakia, people are not paying attention to what's really, really happening. I mean, I made a comment to a guy today about that damn submarine, man. I said, man, people know more about that submarine and those people that own that thing than they do CBDC, IMF, these other foreign entities, the mark, um, you know, the digital. I mean, just they know nothing about it, but they know about stuff like that. They can tell you all the stats on players in the NBA, but they can't tell you any prophecy, man. And it is just like going into a wacky-tacky ass Christian church, man, because what they'll do is they'll give you these feel-good messages, and you'll go in, and I've heard people actually say, man, I went in there and I was a little down, oh man, but when I came out, I was floating on cloud nine. But they don't go into the MOTB, they're not warning you. So the majority of our people and the rest of the nations, which we don't care what happens, how you receive or perceive or whatever, anything we say or what's about to happen, we don't care about you, because the Most High doesn't care about you. But our people are gonna be blindsided, man. It's just, if you ever listen to people talk, like a couple of the brothers have given testimony, they've actually talked to people that work in banks, and when they brought up CBDC, these people were clueless, man. They had no idea what the brothers were talking about, man. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. But when this happens, they're not going to be ready for what's going down. People are being such fear, they're going to be happy to do this. Because I always wondered over the years, how is he going to cause everybody to do that? I mean, you're giving people a choice here. It's not going to be forced on anybody. Although it'll be the chip of death in most cases, Salakia, in most cases. But nobody's going to hold you down and force it into you, in your hand or your head. Nobody's doing that. You'll receive it willingly. And I always wondered over the years, how could they get people to do that? Because wouldn't people be aware? But people are so oblivious to what's going on, in pursuant to Isaiah, that they woe unto them that go down to Egypt and put their faith in Egypt, man, in Babylon, man, So it's not gonna be nothing for this devil to make you take this thing, man. Most of the people. So when it says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark either in their right hand or their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." So when you look at it in that aspect, people are gonna be like, hey man, I can't let my family starve. You know, um, I got a wife and kids, and yeah, I just can't do that, man. I'll go ahead and bite the bullet. Plus, they said in my church, this ain't the MOTB anyway. This is just, technology being advanced. So it's gonna be okay to take that. But but woe unto you pastors, man, that lie to people, man. You know. But even if you lied to by your pastor or any other clergy, that's not gonna be an excuse. You ain't gonna be able to stand before the Lord. Well, my pastor told me it was okay, so I went ahead and took it. Well, then it's the lake for you, man. The lake of fire. You know, it's just that. That's what it is. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you're gonna have other men, other people. This is like my wife took it, my kids then already took it. I ain't really got no choice. You know, so you can see now how people are gonna fold, man, and be susceptible to this thing, man. Except for the men of the Lord, except for the very elect, man. You know, who are not gonna take it. Some are gonna be in prison. Some are gonna be ostracized. Some are gonna be martyred, man. But one thing you can rest assured is that the elect is not gonna take the MOTB, man. You know. But all that to say, that this devil has begun to come down, man. Because it's a lot of stuff now you used to find in stores. You can only get it online now. He's slowly but surely chopping you down. The proverbial tree is being chopped down. And it's forcing you to do what he wants you to do. You know what I mean? Is you don't have as many options on buying things, especially food, like you used to. And all your options are steadily dwindling. And it's going to get to the point where the only way you can get anything is to take the MOTB. And he's going to tell you when you can get it, how much of it you can have. And if you don't act right, you won't be able to get any more because he'll cut you off, But the whole process is that without that, you won't be able to do anything. So you got people, especially our people, man. Jake is a trip because Jake gonna want his whatever he need, man. You know, and fear and desperation make people fold up, man, like a cheap pair of pants, man. So, like I said in the very beginning, our job as prophets, part of it is to warn you of what's coming, man. Of course, to tell you what your judgment is if you don't follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, to prophesy against these wicked kings and kingdoms also. But we're warning you, man, what's coming, so you better brace yourself because if not, you're going to get blindsided, man. So that was pretty much all I had on it. I just wanted to run through that real quick, man. Just, or just touch on that briefly. Of course, there'll be more and more lessons on that as we move forward, man, on the end time prophecies, bro. So that's it, man. So I'm gonna end it with that. So until next time, Abaratazah, Shalom.